Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope I'm with all of you in the best of health. It's been a while I did my skincare in front of my camera, but funny enough, life is constantly dynamic, right? I get people talking to me and they tell me that they don't have time to do their skincare routine, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, are you for real? Do you really want to have a clear skin? Do you really want to have a good skin? But then boom, life equally hit me, like not for bad anyway, but a lot of activities, and I found myself lacking behind seriously in my skincare routine. And that was when I realized that skincare is not scam. Skincare, effective one anyway, let me be more specific, because yes, it's their scam, yes, but effective skincare routine that works, skincare routine that is tailored for your skin type, that is personalized, is not scam, that works. That's one very important thing I keep adding here, that works. Okay. For the longest of time, there is no data or there is no specific statistics backing what it is I'm about to say, but just in rough estimate, most of the products on the market are not tailored for the African skin. They are tailored for the Caucasian skin. Those are their study agents, or those are their landmark. What am I saying? Those are their case study, not we melanin skin, the EU melanin or the few melanin. And in particularly we, the EU melanin that are based in Africa, is really tough for us because we're closer to the equator, so the sun is higher, we pigment the most, every trigger, especially by the sun and other factors. And as life changes for us, we're supposedly becoming the developing countries, so a lot of industrial activity is getting more and more intense in Africa, and it is affecting our skin, especially for those of us that actually live in the most industrial area. I base in Nigeria. I am based in the south part of Nigeria, Port Harcourt to be specific. Like, it's been raining 4 days now, seriously. And guess what, there's something about the rainy season I do the most, honestly. Like, okay, it's not like I overindulge, but I just do the most. Like, I get the time to moisturize more, to hydrate more, and the fact that the weather condition is favorable, so it's really awesome. Normal my morning skincare routine in the morning is very light, very light. This is a hydrating essence, this is a vitamin C serum, and this is only a vitamin C facial cream, and I'm done. If there was sun, I'm going to use a sun protection factor. But you know the irony of the whole thing, no wonder I hear some people say you burn the most during raining season, and it makes sense. Honestly speaking, it makes a whole lot of sense. Why? Because the weather is very unpredictable. You might leave the house, it's raining, like, you know, like I just said, it's been raining 4 days, but somehow yesterday there was a break, probably because it was Sunday. It was actually a Sunday. There was a break and there was this intense sun. So imagine you were outdoors, you left the house, it was raining awesomely, and then you step out after a while, the rain has cleared, and then there's this intense sun, and you could maybe find yourself under the sun for over an hour or so, and it can lead to sunburns. So now I understand why people will say even during the rainy season still apply sunscreen. But basically, I am not stepping out of my house. That is why I don't have my sunscreen here. And my sunscreen of choice, with no malice or no prejudice around other types of sunscreen, is the mineral sunscreen, is the tinted sunscreen. And I don't know if I've said it here on my channel, if your skin is melasma prone, hence the reason why there is the fact that skincare is personalized. If you have a melasma prone skin, or you're battling with melasma, I would advise, for free, it's your choice to follow or not to follow, for free, stay away from chemical sunscreens. Even if they are supposedly safe, stick to mineral sunscreen. I don't know what mentality we have. If I remember back then here in Africa, or even till now, people smear powders on their face, like either the talc powder or compact powder, and I don't know why they have an issue with tinted sunscreen. And the thing about tinted sunscreen is, when it's properly formulated, it oxidizes sort of, and it sort of drops that whatever white cast. And if you take your time to blend in a mineral sunscreen, to be honest with you, I don't think the white cast is going to be so much of an issue. Yes, and that is it for me. And meanwhile, let me digress a little bit before I start my skincare routine. My webinar is coming up, and I don't know if I've said it, the webinar is free. maybe after this I'm going to drop it on my community. It's totally free. It's the first time I'm doing this, and so it's more like a litmus test for me. So let me do it for free. So let's premiere this for free. Who are going to be the first sets for this webinar? You could be a cosmetic formulator, you could just be a skincare enthusiast, you could be a beginner, you could just be someone that wants to seek knowledge. Curiosity, out of curiosity, you're welcome to this webinar. I'm going to drop in the comment section as well as on my community. Already on my community I have 2 WhatsApp numbers that you can chat me. Just say hi, introduce yourself, and tell me you're interested in partaking in the webinar. I'm going to send you the link of the webinar. We'll be using the Google Meet for that webinar. Yeah, Google Meet is quite a fantastic app. I've used it several times and it's okay, right? It hasn't disappointed me yet, and hopefully I hope it doesn't disappoint me in my okay. But that's by the way. So the webinar is totally free. Feel free to come and ask your questions, all those questions you ask in the comment section that sometimes I cannot even explain it, or I cannot even give you full details. There's even a question on my community currently whereby I posted a picture of mine where my skin was not at its best. People meet me and they argue with me that I've always had an awesome skin, and I told them that that's not true. I also had my own fair share of a terrible looking skin that stripped me of my esteem. That time I was always on makeup. I cannot even peep outside without wearing makeup. I was so addicted to makeup just to cover before finally, you know, I laid my hands on the right skincare products. Consistency. I think I'll do a specific video. I told the subscriber that I was going to do a specific video in order to explain more of that. Yeah, and that is it. It's a free webinar. So I'm starting with this lip balm. I've been enjoying this lip balm. It's from Nivea. Yeah, I have my own lip balm as well from my own product line, but I just said let me try something else. The only downside to this lip balm is that it has this scent, like, although the scent is not aggressive, but it's there, you understand, and I am not I don't like it, so I'm sort of tolerating it. Will I buy it again? No, I'm not going to buy it again. Honestly, when this finishes, I'm not going to buy it again. I just said let me start just trying some other products here and there and see how it's going to go along. Yeah, I'm not buying it again. I don't like the scent, although the scent is very mild, but because I am not the scent type, honestly I don't like the scent. It's not going to be another purchase for me at all, but I like the effect. So I'm going on first with my hydrating essence. If you're an oldie here, you know about this hydrating essence. If you're a client, you know about this hydrating essence, how it feels very soft on the skin, and it helps as well with pigmentation. That's one of the biggest issues that we, the African skin, have. Like I told you, most of the skincare products in the market were not necessarily tailored for us, so that is an issue. A tyrosine inhibitor is a must-have, especially on stay-on product for skin of color, for melanin skin. Is a must-have. I remember on one live stream I told the creator, and she's also a cosmetic formulator, that a tyrosine inhibitor is compulsory in any product you're making for melanin skin, and she was like, yo, I'm like, yeah. So things like these webinars are very important for information like this. I was once at the ground. I was once also at the bottom of the pyramid, but I grew. Why? Trainings, courses, research. That's it. So we always have a starting point, and we can always benefit from each other. I have mentors here that I'm benefiting from them. Yeah, and it goes that way. Okay, so feel free to come. Let's learn from each other. I'm open to learning. I'm still learning, to be honest with you. So I'm open to learning. I'm not feeling big that I would not learn. No, I'm very, very open to learning. So basically this is a vitamin C serum, so I wouldn't want to apply it over this hydrating essence. Like, there are certain actives that you don't apply on a wet skin, because after using the hydrating essence, actually my skin is wet, so I'm not going to use this. I'm going to wait for it to dry out first before I now use the serum, vitamin C serum. And if you're an oldie here, you will know that I do not use ascorbic acid. I do not use L-ascorbic acid. Rather, I use a derivative called sodium ascorbic phosphate, which offers very similar results to your regular ascorbic acid, and by the way, it is much more stable. Yes, and unlike your regular ascorbic acid that has a very, very low pH, this one has the opposite. Yeah, it's above the 2-3 pH, or level of pH of your ascorbic acid, so is much more milder and friendlier and could be used every day. Your skin can actually take it. Look, every active, not just vitamin A, even vitamin B, this your niacinamide, vitamin C, you need to start small because your skin needs to register it, right? You need to acknowledge it and then gradually build on it. And what are the benefits of vitamin C in general, either the derivative or the original ingredient itself? It helps with pigmentation. It helps to stimulate collagen. Vitamin C might not necessarily be a tyrosinase inhibitor in as much as it's addressed as a tyrosinase inhibitor. It is much more effective alongside a proper tyrosinase inhibitor. Now, this is the reason why vitamin C has one leg in and one leg out as a tyrosinase inhibitor, because it has exfoliating properties. So obviously it helps you buffer out the dead skin cell, thereby revealing a much more brighter skin underneath. But you need something as a backup plan to help support that brightening that vitamin C has successfully given to you, and hence a good tyrosinase inhibitor that is compatible with whatever kind of vitamin C ingredient you choose to work with. Yeah, and one very important thing again about vitamin C is the fact that it's an antioxidant. At the beginning of my video, I was speaking about pollution, industrial emissions, and other emissions that we are surrounded by, and honestly speaking, vitamin C does a very good job alongside a sun protection factor. That is very important, alongside a sun protection factor. So I'm going to let this dry. Or while I was talking, I think it sort of dried, so I'm going to go over because I have my small fan on here, so there's good ventilation. Now, very important, when you're doing your skincare routine, try not to do it in a place that lacks ventilation. In a dampy, no, you're going to suffer. I noticed something with people that bleach their skin mostly. A lot of them have some kind of, I don't know if I'll call it like, is it rash? I don't know what to call it, but you will see this place is really terrible, not looking fine at all. I don't know, whatever it is. Now, that is as a result of products staying on your skin longer than necessary and clogging your pores and causing them, I don't know, you see some dots like that, and you know, because they are bleaching, so the dots looks very obvious, and it's not nice at all. So stop whatever you're using, and if you're doing the right thing, do it in the right space. Like, ventilation is very important, very important. Yes. So I have this my fan. Even if I don't want to use this one, I can use a manual one that will facilitate drying. Okay, so I'm still going to let this dry again, because what I'm going over with is an emulsion. So dropping an emulsion on a dry skin, obviously, you know, it's not going to look nice. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for a while, then get back to you after like 2 minutes. It's going to be fast because of my fan, like I said earlier. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you want to be part of the webinar, again, I've told you how you're going to go about it. Give this video a thumbs up. It's very important for the algorithm. You guys should help me distribute important information, because there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation about skincare. Some people have even resolved to calling it a scam. It's not a scam, to be honest with you, when you understand what it entails. All right, so give me some few minutes to let this dry up, and I'm back, and I'm coming back. Totally dry, and I'm going on my skin with my vitamin C facial cream. As I would always say, I'm an OG. If you're a novice, you don't have to use a vitamin C serum and still go over it with a vitamin C cream. Like I said, my skin is used to it. The same thing too with vitamin A. You might watch my videos and see me going overboard. That's because my skin is used to it. As a novice, you have to take it easy. What do I mean by take it easy? You don't have to combine the two. You don't have to combine the vitamin C serum and the vitamin C cream. You can start one after the other. When your skin gets used to it, then you can go overboard. Like, what am I overboard? Like, not overboard per se, but you could actually use both products that have similar ingredients like that, because sometimes those people even tell you that they are allergic or their skin is reacting to certain ingredients. It is due to overuse. What do I mean by overuse? You have that same product in your cream, you have it in your serum, you have it in your essence, so you overdose on it, because there's usually something called the therapeutic index rate of every active. For example, you talk of an active like alpha arbutin for clearing hyperpigmentation. You shouldn't go above 0.5 to 2% for melanin skin, though I'm a content creator, like not only a content creator, a cosmetic formulator for skin and hair care of melanin skin, people that resemble me. So the therapeutic index rate for alpha arbutin to actually be effective for melanin skin is around 0.5 to 2%. Obviously, from the number range, you get to know which one is going to work faster or medium or lower. I don't know if I'm trying to say to you, right? Going overboard is going to come with its own consequences. Okay, so basically that's what I'm trying to say. So when you go, imagine you have an essence that has 2% alpha arbutin, you have a toner that has 2% alpha arbutin, you have a cream that has 2% alpha arbutin, you have a serum that has 2%. Like, that's you going overboard. I hope you understand what I mean by overboard. But you get to a point where you can actually go that far if the therapeutic index rate of that product is high. For example, like I said to you, I use sodium ascorbate phosphate as my vitamin C of choice, and it has a usage percentage of as high as 0.5% to even 10%. Yes, exactly, for people that can actually withstand it that far. But personally, I do not go beyond 5% in my formulas. Yes, I do not. I remember one of my students calling me and was telling me that she was having serious stinging sensation from using sodium ascorbate phosphate at even as little as 2%. And I told her, okay, go a little lower, maybe do 1.5 or 1%, And the good thing is that whatever within the range of the therapeutic index, and you use it in your formula, is going to be effective. It's going to give you the necessary collagen stimulation, antioxidants. It's going to help you with your skin appearance, the elasticity, help with the fibroblast elasticity, and keeping your skin youthful, right? And help to stimulate collagen. I think I've already said it, and I'm all for helping to stimulate. I do not like externals, okay? In as much as some people in the business of externals, like what I mean by externals, fillers, we always give you 101 reasons why you should do it. But for now, I don't see myself doing it. To be honest with you, my tropical skincare routine has worked for me. I used to have some like terrible fine lines here on my forehead, and they are gone. I don't want to be 25. I mean, I don't want to go back and be 25 years, but at least I want to look good. Yeah. So sometimes I feel that when people overdo those things, number one, a lot of factors are involved. I want to look old, like 60s, 70s, let's see, maybe 80s, okay? And I want people to look at me and say, this is a cute old woman. Or I want to see myself in the mirror and age to recognize who is in front of the mirror. I do not agree with anti-aging. It's just a scam word used to drain money out of your pocket. But you can age gracefully, you can look healthy, your skin can look very presentable. There is no perfect skin. Yeah, and that glass skin of a thing, you guys should discard it, please. I don't even have a video speaking about it. I think I should have a video speaking about it. All right, this brings me to the end of my video. This is my morning skincare routine. I'm done. If I was stepping out, I would have used a sunscreen, but I ain't going anywhere. It's been raining, like I told you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear from the background, or if the microphone has done a good job of reducing the noise. Yeah, it's been raining. They call it cat and dog, Sabi. Okay, that is it. So thank you so much, and hope to see you soon. Bye.